Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, where this episode, as you can see kind of in the top right without my face in the way, we're going to be going after at least one of the metal wraths this episode. We're going to start with Gold Rathian, just because I think she's going to be a little bit easier to tackle moveset-wise, although she'll probably take a little bit longer to hunt than I would imagine Silver Rathlos will take. But we're going to keep with the same loadout I've been using for these past couple of hunts, which is the Geismagorm, the Abyssal Hailstorm, the Arachna mixed sort of set here. I'm just going to upgrade the armor I'm wearing a little bit more, and then we'll head out. Yeah, so let's see. I just want to see if I take one off. Okay, so then... Oh, hang on. So, yeah, that looks like that should do. But I'm going to use up my heavy armor spheres just because I've got so freaking many of them. I've got over 400. It is so easy to get armor spheres in this game compared to, like, 4 Ultimate was. It's a bit absurd. And there's the legs. Okay, so we'll take that out. Hopefully it'll keep us alive a little bit better. I've got enough stuff there. Oh, actually, hang on. There is a little something in the command post to go talk to. Is it just Gallius about the tickets? Okay, we'll snag those.
I've been expecting you.
With our thanks, da-da-da-da, off we go. Yeah, so let's see a single beam of moonlight. We were dazed and lost in the haze for days when we came upon a mysterious land. There, we spied a golden moon. Oh, the Shrouded Spire, the Forlorn Arena. This is brought back from Monster Hunter 2, I believe.
Crumbled, but still standing tall. This structure no longer serves a purpose. It simply exists in a vast sea of clouds. Its true form only seen by those brave enough to climb it. With feet firmly on the ground, nothing can stop my advance. Go ahead, form my plans. Attack if you so dare. I am the queen, and thou shalt bow before me.
The illustrious Queen Gold Rathian. So this map, I believe, was introduced in Monster Hunter 2 and has been in the series for a few different entries of the games. Like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate had use of it. Ooh, we'll definitely take the Aurordal that's here. Is there anything else goody-wise, just like hanging around base camp, or is that? Okay, looks like that's about it. So, it's going to be interesting because it looks like we have Gold Rathian with the Metal Wraths will have the Hellfire abilities. Hey, Queenie! Can you smile for the camera? That'll do. If you can time it right, you can actually use the monster roars to help get off the, Oh, that's interesting. I'm not actually sure where... Okay, her legs are her weak points. They brought that back from... I can't remember if that was the same in Iceborne or not. I remember that was the case in 4 Ultimate, is the Metal Wraths had the legs as the weak spot. Nope. Yeah, that was kind of dumb on me. I just let that happen. I didn't bring slicing ammo, so we're not going to worry about trying to get that off. There we go. You time it right, you can make a lot of good use of the counter that was given to, Light Bowgun. Yeah, she's got some interesting new moves to be wary of. That's a very familiar move with having just recorded her recently for 4 Ultimate. And I'm pretty sure that is right from Iceborne, with like the health. Oh, when she's in Hellfire mode, her head becomes vulnerable. That's how that works. Oh, and they brought back her worst move from 4 Ultimate. But I've got the counter now, so that's not as dangerous as it was. Oh, shoot. Right, I need the... Wait, do I? No, I shouldn't need the Wyvern Blast for the counter. I guess what happened is, again, it didn't pick up the input. But yeah, using the counter, you can get out of roar locks.
Nice one. Good job.
Okay, I'm going to try this and see if maybe while she's like in this armored state, this might help get the part breaks in. Oh, I think she ran headfirst into the mine that was put down there. And use the counter to catch the, there we go. Yeah, I gotta admit, I love the utility the counter has. It's not just for, like, it's not just for getting yourself out of certain attacks or that. You can actually use it in a lot of ways, like intercept projectiles, cancel out the effects of roars. It's super handy. Give you a little bit of distance away. And it helps here because we stop her from putting down the fire onto a lot of the area. Oh, okay, I think that's her full Hellfire mode activated. Oh! Okay, let me see if I can get an opening, and then maybe we'll try working at the wings a bit more. Ooh! Got smacked by that hard one. But I think, I'm not sure if we have like a defender on this or not. Well, or I should say, ow. if I had, like, eating from the canteen gave us a defense boost at all. Now, again, it does not want to always register the counter going off right. Sometimes it does, other times it doesn't. Okay, can you get a little distracted with them for a moment? No. Oh, there we go. Knocked her out of that. And let's try to get some of these on while we have this active. Oh, and I think now that I broke her head, it's a permanent weak spot for her. I'm just going to heal up because I'm not entirely sure how powerful she is, but she has been showing off. She's got some might to her. Okay, I'll switch into this mode. All I can really do, I guess, is smack around a fair bit. And then I guess over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get this one all primed up again. And see if we can break the other wing. I do need to remember I don't have the counter right now. Now we'll switch back. Okay, let's snag the shiny. Actually, I do have a marionette spider, don't I? Yeah, okay. Knocked her out of that again. I don't think I'll be able to break the back, though. Like, I think it's going to be a real challenge to try to get the Silkbind shots to get back to where they need to land in order to start proccing there. So I'm just going to probably focus on taking her down with what we've got so far. Oh, that still caught me, just the edge of it. We'll do that, just to give me an opening to heal up. Oh, shoot. I meant to stay on the first aid med. Okay, now she just hit her, like, into the last leg signal. Ow. Okay, heal ourselves up with that. Actually, I wonder, do I want to try capturing her? Well, that kind of whiffed. No, I'm going to try capture. There we go. Because they laid down the trap at, like, the perfect time for it, let's see what we'll get capturing her. Yeah, she really reminds me of the Iceborne fight, but I think they've given her a few new things, too. We'll snag the Sleep Toad and that. And she does have a tough shell to crack through, but I think now I'm seeing where the Silkbind shot does come in handy quite a bit more. It is something I'm going to want to switch back and forth between. Oh, it's just a regular ruby. Yeah, so we got some gold shards, cortex. That might be all there is. I don't know if they'll have... Oh, maybe it'll be Wrathgleam. That's it. That's what their, like, sort of rare shared thing is. But we'll take that. Brings us up to Master Rank 20, so we're probably going to have another quest to need to do to unlock the cap. Which I might actually do next, so that way when we do tackle Silver Rathlos, we can keep advancing. But, man, that went quick to go from Master Rank 13 up to 20 already. Just, what, 2 hunts? Okay, yeah, so I'll have to talk to Fiorane, and then we'll advance and see what's next. Breath of Ire. Wind Serpent Ibushi has been sighted. The elder dragon whose fate is intertwined with Chimera in SurvivalVis. I did a little digging, and the information registered with the guild is totally different from what reports are saying. Apparently, this Ibushi's strength is off the charts. As if it wasn't already dangerous enough, that's monsters for you. Since you've had dealings with this beast previously, I leave it to you. Do you think you can handle it? Of course you can, but stay on your guard out there. If anything were to happen to you... Never mind. Please forget I said anything. Chiche has already prepared the urgent quest details. Make your preparations and depart immediately. So, interesting. We're going to have Ibushi as the next urgent quest to tackle. I was wondering when we'd see the G-rank forms of the serpents, because I had to imagine they would have been them.
It's great to see you.
SurvivalVis, we're receiving reports that a wind serpent Ibushi has been sighted. I'm sure Bahari has already told you, but Ibushi appears to have strengthened tremendously since your previous encounter. This quest will be filled with peril, but you've toppled Beast once before, surely you can do it again. And if you do, Master Rank 20 will be unlocked for you. I know you can do it, but please do be careful, okay?
There's a special quest for you.
Yeah, so that one is in the Coral Palace to fight it.
I hope we can talk again soon.
So we will tackle that next, but I am going to preview what gear we got for Gold Rathian.
Step in, shall we?
And I am curious about what its bowgun will look like. Is it going to be... where is it in here? It is that look, and it's actually a look I quite like for Gold Rathian to have. Distinctly different from just a Rathalos look-like, it has a few little unique things for itself. It also does offer normal 2 rapid fire, but no pierce capacity to it. Actually, surprisingly enough, no slicing either.
Stop. Ain't nothing I can't forge.
I'll definitely be making it to have, but I don't know if I'll be using it all that much, just because it does feel a little iffy there. And then Gold Rathian does have, yeah, the golden... it's supposed to be a golden sniper rifle, but the thing is, it looks more like just a yellow one. But this one has, again, no Pierce... Well, it does have Pierce 2 capacity, but no Pierce 3. No Spread 2. Okay, it is kind of interesting how some of these are going along. But let's look at the armor now. And this is... That's a lot of skills on this set. Oh, geez. Status Trigger level 3, Foray level 2, Chain Crit, Defiance, Counterstrike, Divine Blessing, Crit Boost, Peak Performance, Evade Window, Recovery Up. What are some of these? Okay, Status Trigger. Perform a perfectly timed evade just as monster attacks trigger a normal status build-up on hit. Interesting, but I feel like that... I don't know if, like, it might benefit Light Bowgun, but then because the ammo caps for... It's hard to say. Foray, increased attack, power, and affinity when attacking a large monster flicked by status effect. Chain Crit, the more you attack, you get some boosts. Defiance. Increases defense when large monsters become enraged. So it's... Okay, this is actually a pretty interesting defensive skill over Agitator. So, you nullify weak, strong, and powerful roars, wind, and dragon wind, and tremors, and have a plus 30 defense. That's actually pretty strong to have. Counterstrike level 2 is basically increased attack power being knocked back. The others we've all seen before. I'm just curious about where the Defiance all is. It's actually split between 2 pieces of gear only, so that could be interesting to want to bring in for some hunts. And any new decorations? Okay, we've got Cornerstone, so that's how Defiance can be procced. Surprisingly enough, it is only a 1 slot, so you might be able to get that skill into a lot of stuff rather easily. We've got Charge 2, level 2. Artillery Jewel plus 4. There's a True Shot, which it'd be nice to slot in, but I don't have a lot of armors that actually have the 4 slot in it. The Magazine plus Quick Switch, Hard Sniper. Oh, that's actually all 3 levels right there. Yeah, so there is still one skill I haven't seen the decoration for. That is the Tune Up. I haven't seen it yet, so maybe we'll unlock it with a little bit longer or a bit more time. But that was Gold Rathian taken... Oh, right, I did get a picture of her. That's right, we can slot that in. There's Kushala. Where is Gold Rathian? Is she with the other Rathian? Yeah, she is. Plunk. That's a pretty nice picture for her. Okay, so we are going to be good to wrap this episode of Monster Hunter... Oh, not that, sorry. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak up here. We will get to Silver Rathalos in time, but just so that way I can keep the Master Rank cap opened up, we'll tackle Ibushi next episode. And he's going to be a neat one to see, because Ibushi... When it's just when it was only through the Rampage you could fight him, it was a bit meh to have all that build-up for him. But on his own, like in the event quest that was high rank and that, he was a pretty good fight, so... I'm curious to see what he'll be like in Master Rank, and also if he's going to have a new look for his armor or not in Master Rank. That's interesting too. We'll have to see what all is in store next episode. But thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you did like the video, give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.